Hi Bob Costas. This is Big Sis. As you know, I'm the head of the Department of Homeland Security. I'm a big fan. Anytime you need a pat down, let me know. There's a great little out-of-the-way Italian restaurant in Georgetown. We could have drinks and dinner first. Anyway, I want to thank you for your commentary about guns during halftime of that NFL game. You were superb. Because you're on the side of the Angels, I can let you in on a few secrets. As you realize, guns shoot all by themselves. They jump out of closets and just fire off a few rounds. They leap out of glove compartments and holsters and always and squeeze off bullets. That's why we have to confiscate all the guns, but weapons that belong to Homeland Security and other law enforcement agencies are different. They don't act on their own. They can only be fired by responsible, well-trained officers who are sworn to serve and protect. So we can look forward to the day when the only guns in America will be in the hands of the cops and the army. Then we'll have peace. Then crime will vanish. Then we can control everybody. Of course, criminals will get guns illegally. They always do. So we need a special plan to deal with that. Homeland Security is setting up 3 major islands in the U.S. They will be built where Kansas, Colorado, and Nebraska are now. The current residents of those states will be sent to Mexico in large containers. These 3 islands will each be surrounded by 16 layers of electrified fences, packs of wild dogs, poisonous snakes, and moats filled with stinging jellyfish. We'll put all the people with guns, the criminals, on those islands, and we'll put all the members of the National Rifle Association and all the Tea Party members and all the doomsday preppers and all the useless organic food eaters and all the pot-smoking kids and all people who opt for pat-downs at airports and all libertarians and all people who don't vote and all parents who refuse vaccines for their kids and all people who object to genetically modified food and Alex Jones on those islands. We'll have all sorts of weapons lying around on those islands. Handguns, rifles, machine guns, and so on, and about 8 billion rounds of ammunition. And we'll just let all those people kill each other. This is a modified idea of something George Carlin came up with. We like our version better. Meanwhile, we'll stage terrorist attacks on the rest of the U.S., so we can explain to all the normal citizens why we have to watch every move they make every second of their lives. We'll be releasing 12 billion mosquito drones throughout the country to accomplish that. Then we'll finally have peace. But during this rather chaotic initial period, government and corporate leaders will be living in an underground city that's already been prepared 40 levels below the Denver airport. And I'm inviting you, Bob, to join us, because you've just rendered an invaluable service to the nation. You can help us write a new constitution. We've compressed the Bill of Rights down to just one section called How to Get All the Free Shit. Article 1 starts off like this. It's the sacred duty of the 1% to support the 99% without looking like the 1%. Article 2 is all about the privileged status that will be enjoyed by genetically modified humans. You see, Bob, all these magnificent changes to America start with making the citizenry defenseless, and that means taking away all the guns. And you've sounded just the right note in that struggle. You're in the vanguard, and we love you. I love you. Don't forget about the dinner and drinks. And the pat down. P.S. I don't wear gloves, baby.